Hello friends, and welcome back to Josh's Life with Plushies. Today is Wednesday, May 15th, 2024. I'm just walking to work here, and with me today is Sulley. So I brought Sulley with me here. Got that strong jawline. And not too bad of a day. It's about 10 degrees, feels like 7. It is supposed to rain today. As you can see behind me, pretty overcast. And I'll flip the view forward to let you see what you can see up front of me here. But thankfully it's not raining yet. And that's a plus for me. So don't have to pull out the umbrella. It's a little bit cooler out. I've got my toque on, my hat on. No puffer vest today. The wind isn't too bad, although the weather app is saying 20 kilometers an hour, gusts to 30. I have not felt that yet, but I am sheltered by the buildings here, so maybe once I get past the buildings towards the open air of the bridge and the river, probably be feeling that 30 right away. I'll be cutting through this fleece jacket pretty quick. So let me show you the view here forward. So as you can see, pretty cloudy up front there, looks pretty dark. Likely some rain clouds here right away. But hopefully not until I'm in the building. So we'll see. Traffic surprisingly a little light. And let's get this day started. It is lunchtime. I'm having my standard lunch today. Show you that, as typical. I'm also getting a visit from my mother today. So once a week we try and get together. As today happens to be that day, so just heading out to have some lunch with my mother. The day is done and we are heading home. Gotta walk back to the car and then drive home. Today was an okay day, nothing really stood out, honestly. Pretty decent day. And yeah, nothing else, not much else to say about it. I'm just thankful right now that it's not raining. Or at least right now it's not raining. You can tell the ground is wet behind me there. So it did rain at some point today, but thankfully not while I'm walking. So Sulley and I are going to take the walk back to the car, drive home. Tonight is our community group gathering, so that'll be nice. Get together with friends again. And that'll be pretty much it for the night. There'll be a little bit of lunch prep, make sure that lunch is ready for tomorrow. And then bedtime, really. That'll be the day today. So might insert a few other clips here yet. But that's about it. Actually, now I just remembered, at work, we have a little section where the geese tend to come back every year. And they found a planter box, and every year they lay their eggs in there. This year they tried to keep the geese away. They had those little pinwheels, you know, those ones that spin in the wind. They had those in the box to try and deter the geese from laying in that area. And the geese ended up just yanking out the pinwheels with their mouths, laid their eggs, and for the last couple of weeks, they've just been sitting on them waiting for them to hatch, and today they hatched. So on our group chat at work, the afternoon, when someone posted that they had hatched, the afternoon was spent giving them names based on the theme of one of our exhibits here at work called Beyond the Beat. So that focuses on various different artists, about music and resistance and those kind of things. And so artists that are featured in our gallery. So people are coming up with random different names like Goose Springsteen and Dwight Yoakam, like yolk, egg yolk. Goose Letta Lynn for Loretta Lynn. Lots of various different artist names like that. And so that was kind of fun to look through some of those. And then one of our artists that's featured is Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine. And so someone had come up with the name of Tom Morego for egg. Anyways, pretty basic part of the day, but sometimes you just got to look for the small stuff to have some fun. So anyways, thought I'd share that with you. All right, we are at the end here where the car is parked, very near this park here. Last we left off with a clip like this in one of our videos was back in April 17th. I think we had cleared all the snow basically, but the trees were definitely not green, and you can see behind me some of them are starting to get their leaves back, the early ones. And so we're just going to continue on our walk here. Back to the car, head home, have some supper, relax. Ooh, little squeaky voice there. Relax, and then go to our community group. Not too bad a walk. It didn't rain on me at any point in time, but I did get a little warm in this sweater, so I am a little curious what the temperature is. I will post that temperature in here in a minute. Let you know what that was. So I just looked at the temperature. It is 12 degrees, feels like 10 Celsius. Winds are about 15 kilometers an hour, gusting to 23, so not too bad at all. We will head home now. All right, friends, we have had supper. We made our lunch, and we are heading to our community group now. So James P. Sullivan and I, aka Sulley, are gonna hit the road. So you get to watch us driving to our group, and then maybe driving home. We'll see if it's bright enough, depending on the lighting, all that kind of stuff. But come along. All right, friends, it has been a long day. We are tired. It is late and it is time for bed. We have come home from our community group. We have some footage that you'll have seen of the drive before it got dark and after it got dark on the drive home. We had some rain a little bit on the way home. And brushed our teeth, got ready for bed, took our contacts out, and ready to hit the hay, so to speak. Although that's also a loaded thing, which I had looked into recently about why we even say that. But yeah, anyways, Sulley and I are saying goodnight for tonight. You can see I'm clearly warm. I'm fogging up the corners of my glasses there. Oops. Until tomorrow, stay plushy, friends.